welcome back to the Hinkson Christian Podcast.
23.
That's right.
All the way.
Today we've got yet another iconic duo.
Yeah,
Again.
we keep getting these dual guests.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Juju
got-
and Lee.
That's right.
Yep.
Welcome to the
Welcome,
show.
guys.
Yo, thank you.
Yeah.
Great to come here.
Yeah. So before we jump into our first topic, we have one announcement. This Monday is Men's Day.
Oh, dude. We get a
So,
day?
Yeah, we actually
Heck
get
yeah,
a day.
boys.
Our day.
Our
Our
day.
day, yeah.
So no school.
Finally.
You can
Epic.
rest a little bit.
Let's go.
So yeah,
Do men things on Men's Day like men do?
that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
That can be a lot of different things. But
Uh-huh. So
anyway.
many different things.
Our first topic for today is, of course, the final coffee house of 2020.
We're recording on Saturday, like right after it
Yeah,
happened.
right after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some juicy opinions.
So, yeah, I think we can all agree it was really different.
It was
Yeah.
definitely much, because there's a lot of different things happening. What did you think? Yeah, we'll start with you, Lee. What did you think of the coffee house?
Maybe the main difference was the elementaries and kindergarten coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, then taking over that first hour.
Like, I mean, it was not just 1 hour, it was more than 1 hour.
No,
I was tired. I was so tired.
Like, maybe the honor choir were suffering more because there are more people and just ordering stuff.
Right, because
Yeah.
they're all like mopping the whole room, just
Yeah.
like a swarm of them.
Also, Julia, Fina they're sick, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
need like people to serve, but we didn't have it.
And like 2 out of 8 people, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we still did pretty well, though, considering that we had -2 people.
Yeah.
We still pulled off everything
Yeah.
pretty well.
So we missed having them around because they're helpful.
We hope you guys are feeling better if you're
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah.
Elementary was different. We had senior auction, which was very different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extremely.
I used 4K for Mason. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just to make him
like-
wear Liverpool stuff.
Guess who borrowed you 2K for that?
Like Junha and Jian supported me 500 rubles each.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Dude,
I
That's
used my
amazing.
1K.
Actually, JJ was bought really expensive too.
yeah, I did not expect like 4,600 to get dropped on that mail.
Really? Wow.
I heard that they made double the expected amount.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, it's so
Yeah.
cheap. Like, they didn't have to pay for that. They were just like,
We're just
"Here we
gonna
are."
do work on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's it. And they got, like, what, 22,000?
22,600 rubles from them.
It's insane.
That's lit.
So like next year's seniors learn, easy money.
I mean, it also depends on the amount of seniors.
Right.
So-
We had like what 11 people.
No.
But then senior trip is also cheaper. so-
Right. We have way more money for senior trip now.
Look at our grade. Like we have a lot of people. To
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough for
Yeah.
the under.
Yeah.
So what did you think of Coffee House Moses?
Honestly, I only joined the after half of the chaos that the
Chaos.
elementary schools left.
He missed the chaos.
Yeah, but it was very great. I loved it. I love being a barista in the kitchen, and usually I do the most of the washing dishes, but not this time, so that was great.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
about it.
Epic.
Yeah.
I was emceeing, and it was really weird emceeing elementary because like Mrs. Perryman kind of had her own little idea,
Huh.
and I just kind of let her do it, and Hannah pressed the buttons really well, and I just kind of did the sound, and that was easy. Thanks, people, for doing that. And then high school just went as normal. Like it's basically like for me, aside from like the beginning, it was like every other coffee house with like public speaking there. By the way, public speaking class, good job. I know like a lot of people were really nervous about having to do comedy because like who's done that before, right?
Yeah.
None of us have done that before, and so yeah. And if you were nervous, you did fine. Though no, the whole time I was kind of like going like super emotional in the back of my head. I'm like, dude, I've done this for 3 years, and this is the last coffee house, and I'm gonna leave. That was my whole experience. I was just thinking like, dude, it's about to be over, and I'm just kind of like thinking about that the whole day.
Do you feel like you got the most out of it, though?
Oh, I did. No, it was amazing. Yeah, it was a good experience to end on, and I hope Coffee House continues being an amazing experience as it always has been. Chuck, what do you think?
So
performances
it,
again.
yeah, it was really weird at first because, I mean, elementary was crazy as always, but having like the senior auction
Yeah.
and the public speaking speeches, well, not speeches,
Comedy skits.
sketch, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I don't know.
It felt pretty weird, and honestly, at first, I just wasn't really feeling it. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
really want to perform. I didn't really want to even hang out at all. I was just not feeling it. But then Moses showed up and just handed me a Coke, and we were just chilling, and I'm like, you know what? This is great. Like, I like this atmosphere. Everything's good.
Moses is the life of the party.
Yeah,
Thanks.
literally. So, and then, then I started performing more, and I started to enjoy it. And
Yeah.
I thought it was great. Cool decorations, funny comedy sketches.
Dude, Fina and Esther always do good in decorations every time.
Oh yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, so good job, guys.
Yeah,
like
good job.
your work is worth it.
You just, honestly,
That was talent.
So I thought it was good.
great. Juju.
Well, I made 30 glasses of smoothies.
Okay. Yeah, he was in the kitchen all day.
Yeah, I literally used like 12 bananas and just 3 bags of strawberries.
Epic.
That was hard.
Yeah. You used a smoothie machine, dude. You just like
Yeah.
at some point
You did
come
work a
over,
lot in the kitchen.
That's true.
They're so smooth.
He's a
on
pro, dude.
those.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Come out comedy. Cut the note.
Yeah, and also, well, I do like kids, but when they're overpopulated,
Overpopulated.
it's hard.
Yeah, when there's like a lot of kids in the same space.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And then like one mother with 3 kids ordered Korean chicken and 1 smoothie, and we couldn't find her because there were a lot of moms with like 3 kids. So we were like, mom with 3 kids, and everything. We were like just finding her, and there's like none. So
I'm sure like every mom's got 3 kids in there or something.
it's so hard.
Shoot. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, but like you're a pro, man. Like you're already like you only had like a few coffee houses and you're already like super good at what you do.
Oh,
Yeah, the profession.
Professional.
Yeah,
the
you're already
smoothie
experienced.
machine.
Wait, I just knew everyone in here is honors choir except me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
true. Wow.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
Oh well.
tenor.
Oh well.
D.
I guess then we have a perspective from someone who isn't in
Yeah.
honors choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is valuable. We need to hear
Yeah.
that.
Were there any criticisms, anything that you guys think could be better for future coffee
I
houses?
mean, everything could always be better. Right?
People do not line up when they buy stuff.
Oh, well, I mean, it's kids.
Oh, but still.
I mean, they'll
Yeah.
develop in time.
Yeah, they'll learn.
I hope
eventually.
so.
I hope.
Yeah.
But I mean, it would make sense. They're all just like, oh, give me a drink.
Yeah.
No. And like, okay, I know this from like selling to kindergarten, first grade, and like 3rd period. A lot of these kids do not understand the concept of money and how money works because they'll go come up to me, it's like 3 strips and hand me 50 rubles, and I'm like, no, I need 2 more of these and then a few more of these. They don't understand what money is. They just like paper food. That's what they see.
Paper.
That's true.
Okay, and so you have to did you have to do that? We had like,
Well, like there was a paper that you have to write your name and the drink that you
oh
want.
no, that's too much.
They
That's too
just
much.
give the paper and like give the drink that I want, and like you have to pay, and they don't pay.
They have to like pay
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
exactly.
they literally gave me like 1,000 rubles, and I have to change like 966 rubles. It's so weird.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, the concept of money, like Simon said, well, I bought 2 book covers for 600 from someone. I hope they're doing fine with that.
I mean, we do definitely make a lot more money though.
Yeah.
When elementary's there, it's just so much
Yeah.
traction.
Yeah.
Exactly, because there's just so much more people who want it.
We really needed Julia and Fina to
Yeah.
come because, well, it was elementary plus adults which means it's a lot of people.
Right. And they don't know what a
It's like,
line is, so they're
yeah.
all trying to like fight for the front.
But I still pray for them to be healed.
Yeah, dude.
Good luck.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. The one thing that was weird about this coffee house is that there was not a lot of high school performances.
Yeah.
As of compared to other
Sure,
ones.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, because last time we had like 30 something,
Oh wow.
around 30 something, and yesterday was like not that many at all. Like,
Yeah,
not
I
close.
could feel that.
Not
for
even
sure.
close.
By the way, so I have like a question because you guys this time didn't like run around and ask which performances are you going to do and how much performances are you going to do, like what happened.
Yeah, we tried to schedule once, and then we just abandoned immediately because everybody wanted to switch around their times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right? Because everyone's spontaneous, and nobody ever schedules anything. And so whenever we try to schedule anything, it doesn't work, so we just abandoned it.
Oh, I mean,
Reasonable.
there are pluses to scheduling it and making it more organized, but that kind of ruins like the just
Spontaneousness.
spontaneous atmosphere of the
God,
performances. Like it's just so much better to just be like, you know what, I'll go for it.
What-
Like, why not? Like I just feel like it, and then you just go and have fun. So
What scheduling did was it made the first hour easier. Because we made people go in that first hour, which normally everybody would go in the same time in the second hour, right? And so if we're making them go earlier, that makes it easier if you go later. But it was already, the first hour was already occupied by elementary, so it really didn't matter.
Can I reveal some secret?
Some secret.
Ooh, secret.
So basically, my mother made a curry chicken,
Yeah.
and it arrived at 4:30, which I thought it was really late. But Mrs. Lessman said that she will sell it on 5 o'clock because if we sell it earlier, Elementary's gonna buy it. It's out of chicken.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh dude,
we don't sell it.
I thought about this. I was like trapped in the sound booth doing sound for the elementary, and I thought like, oh dude, the chicken's gone already. I missed out on the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted the chicken, and it's definitely gone, and I'm sad. And I got over, and Fino was like, "Yo, wait, we didn't sell it yet." And I'm like, "You didn't sell it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, good secret. Even the Pentagon wouldn't have known this.
Oh yeah, even the Pentagon, dude. We're revealing the freaking government secrets to the Pentagon, bro.
Spicy cool.
Sell the chicken at
Korean
5.
chicken.
How chicken is gonna be sold.
It's top secret.
Yo, viewers, don't tell anybody, bro.
Yeah, don't tell.
You can
Trust
know
you.
this if you have listened until this far.
And then subscribed.
Anyway, now we've got comment time.
Oh yeah.
First comment from me.
From
I'm
you.
doing this again.
You're reading your own comment. Okay.
What did you say?
Phallograms are pretty cool, but what if we switched things up and tried kilograms?
Really,
Isn't that funny?
you're not funny.
Okay, what's the concept here?
The
It's a
concept
joke.
is you kill.
Oh,
What? What?
High elementary audience.
it's like an
Kilogram.
assassination. Like
Yeah, it's like, hey, how's it going? You're gonna die.
Dude, on April Fools, they should do like prankograms or something.
Prankogram.
Prankogram?
Wait, do we have
Prankogram.
school on that? Wait, never mind. We do.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's a Wednesday.
So yeah, there's
April
my
1st.
There's my really funny joke.
Epic joke. I like that one, viewers. Okay,
Yeah.
next comment from. Okay, I always get something in this comment. Jonathan Joyce. If just bam, you're a parent right now. What the heck? What would your name? What would you name your son? Oh, so if you were a parent right now, what would you name your son or daughter? Translation, Southerner. Okay. Well, if it was a son, I'd name him Chris because I like the name Chris. And if it was a daughter, I'd probably go like Georgia because that's just unique.
Right.
I don't know.
That's a
What about you?
spontaneous question.
It is a spontaneous
Yeah.
question.
I don't know. I would probably call one Mo, and then the next one Mo. Right?
And then just say Momo, and then they both come.
Yeah. And when I call Mo, for like a trouble they made, one of them has to like figure out who did the thing. Like,
Smart.
so
Then
You
it's
call
like Jew
Momo
for
and you
me.
call twice.
yeah.
Twice, Momo.
Momo.
How about you, Lee?
If I had a son, well, even if I had a son or daughter, I won't name them Seoha.
Okay.
Okay, I'll if I had a son, I'll name one Charlie, and if I had a daughter, I'll name him Momo.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Epic.
Well, son,
It's
Jew.
hard. Jew.
Jew.
and daughter, Juge.
Okay. Juge is Jew.
Makes sense.
Yo,
Yeah.
Juge, come here.
Okay, well, like, if I ever have kids, that'd be so far in the future, it's kind of hard to tell. But I think, man, I don't know.
You'll watch this video later when you're 30.
Yeah.
And you're
So
about to have
weird.
kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just, I don't know. Like, I feel like all the names that come to mind are just, I don't know. Like,
Too common.
I can never decide.
Okay. Charlie.
Like, Amelia is on my mind.
Amelia. That's a
Or James.
good name. James.
James.
That's
So-
pretty good.
Yeah, there's just some names.
All right.
Thanks.
Next question.
Southerner.
It's from Tim A,
Hey.
which I'm guessing it's Abaso.
Yep.
Right?
Good guess.
He asks, "What is one thing you regret in your lives? Regret in your lives?
Oh, regret.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a cool question.
One
Oh,
thing
no.
you regret.
Oh, no.
Regret.
This moment, this daughter is my regret. moment.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, there's a lot of things we like regret, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think he's asking what's the biggest thing, but
What's the biggest
whatever.
thing?
Yeah.
Literally as a friend.
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Maybe. Should I say this one?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Maybe like I have this one person in mind,
Uh-huh.
and then asking her out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I hope you.
Okay.
I hope you good luck.
Okay, what's your biggest regret?
Okay, my biggest regret in my whole life. It's gonna be too personal, but you guys know I almost broke one couple up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Some people in health class might know,
Oh,
and
gosh.
because of that, I kind of screwed up my school life in Korea.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of regret doing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Dang. That's
Me?
tough.
Well, I have a lot of things that I am regretting right now, but the most thing is that, like same as Moses asking a girl.
Oh, dude. Men's Day.
High five, bro. It's okay.
Men's Day. Charlie.
Well, the thing with regret is that I rarely ever feel it. Like, usually before I make a decision, I think about the potential consequences, whether they're good or bad, and I'm like ready for, like, if it goes wrong, like I'm ready for that.
Oh,
And
you're
so
a
it's like,
pessimist.
well, no, like I just like I prepare and I know like either it could turn out this way or that way.
Right.
And so I think of it in a way that kind of prevents regret.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like I just don't really have that many
yeah.
regrets.
So you're just my way.
Really, nothing comes to mind. So
true.
That's
Word.
honestly the best possible situation, though, right?
Yeah.
I guess like mine would be like when I was in like middle school in 6th grade in America, and my closest friend at the time, he was pretty cool, but I got him suspended for literally no reason.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
I'm like, why did I do that?
I know
no
that
point.
story.
There's no point to that.
I love that story.
But yeah, okay, okay. Thanks for the comment, Tim.
Yeah.
Next comment.
Can you do it?
no, Lee, come on, it's your
gotta
turn.
read it.
Read it.
Seoha Lee. Great job, Seoha. Can you review the last 3 quarters?
No,
The third quarter,
the
I
third
think.
quarter.
The
Give me this.
Oh, the third quarter.
Let's see it.
The
The
third.
third quarter.
It says the third quarter.
Seoha,
It says
write
the
third. Don't write 3. How's the quarter so far?
Oh,
I mean,
Okay, it's only like what 2 months, right? Since it started.
really?
so.
Yeah,
Is
aren't
it?
we almost done with the third quarter?
Oh yeah, we have like
we
what
are.
few
We're
weeks.
almost
2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Oh.
Okay,
dang
I
it.
have some grades that I should fix down, or I will kind of like get screwed
yeah.
down.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, I should just work a little bit out and prepare.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah.
not a lot happened in third quarter. Like compared to the other quarters, not a ton of events happened.
It's felt pretty short.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, for me, same with Lee. Like my grades, really bad right now.
Yeah.
I really need to like start working harder. I mean, not that I'm working hard. It's just the things that I choose to focus on. I need to stop spending time on other things and start focusing more on school because if I don't dig myself out of this hole, I'm gonna get stuck. So
Sounds bad.
yeah, but I mean, other than grades, it's been nice. I've been really enjoying the podcast. I've been enjoying just making music and hanging out with friends. But yeah, that's kind of been like the cost of grades. So I think I just need to start spending less time on those things and start focusing more on school. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. So
yeah.
that's my third quarter.
Yeah. No regrets.
No
No regrets.
Yep.
How's your third quarter, Jude?
Same as Lee, my grade sucks now.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm sure everyone's grades suck.
I literally got like F from my test like 2 times.
Me too.
Yeah, like
I got the first 0 for a test. recently.
My 8% is broken now. Finally.
Yeah, new record, 0.
Epic.
Yeah.
and well, yeah, third quarter was pretty good. It's going well, except grades. Everything's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. How's the third quarter, Moses?
We don't talk about my grades.
Okay, cool.
It's tragic. It's
Trash.
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone's grades suck. Epic.
Yeah.
Epic. How about you, Simon?
My grades suck too.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Can't wait to live on the street. Flipping burgers at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Epic.
If you want to meet me, come to Prostitution Metro.
Yeah.
I live under.
Honors choir just making money busking like, in the metro.
Who needs grades if you have talent? Sure. All right, last comment.
Last comment.
Last comment by Esther Kim.
Oh boy.
Talk about first crushes or lovely dovey stuff.
Lovey-dovey stuff.
Yeah.
lovely stuff.
I mean, this question was bound to happen eventually. Right?
That's true.
You know.
I like this question.
You like it? You start, Charlie.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You have a lot of stories, don't you?
Okay, so first crush, it was a pretty big deal at the time. I was 13, I think, and like when I first met her, I didn't know how old she was.
Oh,
And I was just like, oh, she's so cute. I can't get her out of my mind. Like, I was thinking about her constantly.
That's
Like,
awesome.
I was obsessed to an unhealthy extent. And then eventually, I found her Instagram. 17 years old. So,
Okay.
yeah, 4-year age gap. And you know, when you're an adult, it's not that big a deal. But
Yeah.
when you're
Okay.
a teenager, you know, I'm 13. I just started this teenage journey, and she's
Yeah.
almost an adult. So that kind of crushed me. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna give up.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't
I'm
give
still
up.
going. So I was like sitting on my beanbag in my room, and I typed "hey," and I just like left it there. I was just like my finger just like hovering over the send button. I was like, no, don't do it. And so like one hand I was pulling back my other hand.
It's so dramatic.
But then I sent it, and then yeah, we started texting, and I thought just that she was reciprocating, but she was just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, eventually, you know, the
Yeah.
responses
Trying to be nice.
were
Yeah.
less and less frequent, and then I was like, yeah, I gotta move on. So yeah, I did,
Dang.
and that was that. And
Wow.
I think now she actually has a boyfriend currently.
Oh,
So, but yeah, that's my first crush.
Oh.
Epic story.
So maybe we should talk about Juju's first crush.
Let's go, Juju.
Leave it at the end. Like,
Nah.
that's the highlight.
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
fine.
go
We'll leave it
with
at
you
that. We'll
last.
go this way. I'll go next.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, first crush. Mine was like in 6th grade, when I was young and didn't know what the heck I was doing. Like honestly, who knows what they were doing in 6th grade, right? And so I liked this girl. I started flirting with this girl, right? And this girl starts flirting back, and then eventually it got to the point where I said I like you, and she said I like you too, but she apparently didn't know that that meant relationship. Apparently, she thought that's just what friends do, right? And she had literally no clue what was happening. And I thought I just succeeded in relationship. That's what I did. I got the I like you, I like you too, because that's what it means to a 6th grader.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. And so I kept the whole flirting thing going. We started sending heart emojis. She thought heart emojis were what friends do too.
Oh no.
Okay. And then afterward, when she started like actually being in a relationship with like this other dude, I'm like, oh, well I was a little crushed about that, but I'm like, okay, fine. And then she was like, wait, I didn't know we were in a relationship this whole time. And I'm like, what do you mean?
That is
You
so
said
sad.
I like you too, and there's heart emoji. She's like, I thought that's what friends do. And so that was my first crush.
Thank you, Esther, for reminding our great memories.
Oh yeah.
I appreciate that.
This question had to happen eventually.
Okay,
Moses,
how
your
about
turn.
you, Moses?
You okay, Lee?
Actually, I have a somewhat of a similar thing with Charlie.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was like
Moment of truth.
I did it over a text, which is never a good thing.
Uh-huh.
Never
Never.
do anything over a text.
Just don't do anything. Just
That
don't do
is
anything.
like important. Don't ever do anything stupid
Thanks.
over a
Always do
text.
that.
Don't do stupid.
And like, I asked this girl out, and then it didn't really go well as I planned.
Okay.
And then obviously like, you know that thing where you still want to like be a friend, but then you can't really do it now.
Definitely.
Yeah, you feel it. You
I feel-
it?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like that ship is already long gone. So
Gone.
that's
Yeah.
what happened.
Okay.
Similar
Okay.
story to Charlie.
Oxlade Chamberlain.
Lee's turn.
Oxlade Chamberlain. Okay, so I talked about this in health class, but now I'm going to real details.
Okay.
So
yeah.
no one would have known this.
Let's hear it.
So when I was 7th grade, you know, 7th grade kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And then I liked a girl in the same grade, and she had a twin sister which looks almost identical. It's like the Lovels.
Oh no.
I know that. I know
They're
that.
almost identical. So let's say there's A and B. I loved A, but people were so I got confused once, and I texted B for accident.
Oh, no.
I texted B accidentally. And then for the whole time I thought B was A.
Oh my god.
And then almost in the very end I was like, wait a minute. This is not A.
Oh no.
I was like, wait, just saying this is wrong. Because at that time she had a boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
Oh gosh.
Man.
And then eventually, problem was, I got rejected by A, although even I didn't text her.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then our school just like, gossips going around. Everyone thinks I like A and B, and then it's just mixed. So when I meet some people, they think, bro, you like A. And some people, bro, you like B. And some are like, bro, you like both. It's killing me. And then the problem was, the thing I didn't know from the very beginning was A also had a boyfriend.
Oh, so you're just screwed either way. There's no way you win.
Well, say for you, Juju.
That's the story.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay, I never got this in details in health class because then you guys will think me wrong.
Honestly, identical twin girls are like a recipe for chaos.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me in 7th grade, and that also ruined my part of my life because in 7th grade, the thing that I almost broke a couple also happened in 7th grade.
Oh, everything.
Seventh
is
grade is
seventh
just not a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, Jesus.
Your turn,
Yeah.
Juju.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Come on, man.
I made the sauce. Now you have to make
It's
the.
only fair, Juju.
Yeah.
my first crush was when I was in age of 11,
Okay.
11, 12. Yeah, it was like 5th grade or something.
Don't know what the heck you're doing in life.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there was a girl from Korea. She's just like arrived from Korea, and I was like, wow, she's pretty, and I was like, I just want to make up with her. So I just said, I love you. At the like first moment.
Just straight up.
Yep.
Just
Wow.
So your first text was "I love you."
No, like I just met her like I love you,
Dude,
Wow.
fine.
and then
Wow.
she was like, what? And I was, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just messed up. And then like we were just doing my work, and then like 2 months later, I said it again, I love you, and then she was like, actually, like I don't know who you are, so just don't talk to me.
Oh.
And text me.
Yikes.
So from that moment, I was like heartbroken, and then like all of my like
Oh.
life was like, oh, it's my first time being rejected, but yeah, and now
First of many.
well, actually, like now rejection is part of my life, so
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's good to have tough skin and just
Yeah.
get used to it.
Honestly,
You good, bro?
so now I'm not interested in girls.
Oh,
You're not
I doubt that.
interested?
I mean,
I doubt that.
Who are you interested in?
I mean, like
Charlie.
you're making this difficult.
I mean, I do like girls, but like not at this moment.
Okay.
You're not looking for a relationship.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
just
what
to
it is.
become close friends.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think, that's probably for the best. You're in high school. And, like, we're going to graduate in, 2 years?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wait until college has always been the smartest choice.
so it's true.
All right, great comment.
Yeah, thank you for all the
Thank
comments.
you.
That was
Yeah.
great.
Revealing other
it was
secrets.
definitely not heartbreaking. Just saying.
Definitely didn't bring back traumatic memories.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
What do you regret? Was your first crush?
Fingers crossed.
Combo.
Man.
Okay.
I appreciate you, Esther. Thank you.
Oh yes. Okay.
Anyway, so now for a final topic.
Guest topic.
Guest topic.
Yep.
Friendship.
Friendship. That's an interesting one.
Yeah. So,
Well, friends are actually an important part of your life.
Right.
Because, college time or even high school, middle school, elementary, all the things that remain beside you is friends.
Yeah.
And
Well, good friends.
yeah, and then, well, from my perspective and my thing that I noticed. Well, I live in Moscow, and there are a lot of like kids from Korea who's coming to Moscow, and leaving back to Korea because their father was like businessman. Well, even though I get close with them, like they will eventually live in like 3 years. So even though I get close, I still cannot do contact with them even they do go back. And like the real friends that remain is like the friends that I really text for like long time.
Yeah.
so it's hard to make friendships since people leave so often.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why like I'm actually closer to like friends who are remaining in Hinkson a lot like for a long time.
Oh, the veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The veterans.
So
That's interesting.
And then friends kind of shape you and influences you a lot.
Right.
And then sometimes you kind of follow that friend, and that friend follows you. And you guys, if you have friends, the thing that you guys like and do a lot might be similar a lot. So that's why you guys become friends. And but sometimes like you just need an honest friend, and friendship is really important.
Yeah.
For like example, if that friend has two personalities and kind of like he or she is fooling you and you notice that's kind of dumb.
So
Right.
fake friends who just put on
Fake
a
friends
show.
who just thinks that who acts if they're really kind in front of some people who they think they should be kind, and in the back they're like their
talking
true
about their
identity,
stuff, yeah.
their
Yeah.
true identity coming out.
I think people like that, like it's important to realize that not everybody's gonna like you. that's just not possible.
Right.
But that's also okay. Like, you don't need everybody to like you.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you don't need to put on a fake personality, put on a show just to make people like you. Because,
100%.
you can have the real friends who really know who you are
Yeah.
and are really there for you, and you don't have to be someone else.
Right. If you're going around changing yourself every 5 seconds to make everybody like you,
Yeah.
it's like not good for you.
But the problem is like that person doesn't know like how they are acting toward people.
Yeah.
So it's a big problem.
Because like when you're changing personalities, that person might not know, but it kind of feels awkward. Like it feels like another person. Like everyone can know that.
Yeah.
So eventually, in one point, everyone will know. So if you think you're acting, or someone knows if you're acting, don't do it.
I know a lot of people are pressured to fit in, right? Especially like in a school, and like I'm telling you, it's a lot better for you and your mental health if you are like true to yourself and doing like stuff like you're like authentic, right? And then if you're authentic, and some people might not like that, and that's fine, as we've said. If the people who like your authentic self are like the friends that you should be keeping around,
Yeah.
right? And that's been my experience.
How about you, Momo?
I mean, you guys really said it with the line saying how, like, you gotta be really true to yourself.
Yeah.
And changing faces is kind of it's really kind of puts me off in a certain way, maybe because I had a maybe experience like that with someone else, but honestly, like, if you really be yourself, it's bound, like, somebody is bound to not like that. But
Yeah.
the point is that you're being true to yourself for yourself and for the sake of like others who really want to find like that person like you are.
Yeah.
It's also like if you're putting on faces a lot and you're changing yourself a lot, if you do that enough, you'll eventually forget what you are. Like, you'll have trouble like having your own identity if you do that enough, you know?
Yeah, like you don't need to like fit in. You can just be yourself, and it's okay to be weird. It's okay to not have people like you. I mean, if you're trying to make everyone like you, like usually those kind of people turn out to be pretty boring because you don't really have a personality.
Right.
And it's almost like you're just lying to everyone because you're just not being you. You're just,
But okay, trying to fit in is natural. Wanting everybody to like you is natural. This is why everybody does it, right? Because nobody wants to be on the other end, people not liking them, right? And so if you do that, right, don't beat yourself up for it so much because it is natural. This is the normal thing to do, and it's the easy thing to do, right? But it's not the healthy thing to do. The healthy thing to do is usually the harder thing to do.
So let's say you have a friend who you can tell is putting on a fake personality. Like, what do you do in that position?
Okay, well, the first thing you do is you don't, if anybody who has any problem, you don't shame them for having that problem.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the first thing you do, because that's not helpful. They're just gonna tone you out if you like shame them for it, because they don't want to hear that. You say, if like you know, like who they usually are and you see them change. You say like, hey, I see you acting differently around these people and these people. And then you talk them through it, and you say like, okay, you don't have to relieve pressure off them. You don't have to try and fit in. Okay, you don't. I know it might feel like you're pressured to do that, but you don't have to do that. It's not something you have to do.
Like, I want you to be real with me. I don't want you to feel
Yeah.
pressured to be someone else.
Right.
Like, I will love you and appreciate you for who you are.
You have to empathize with them because people want empathy. They want they want their fear of being rejected by people to be validated, right? But you have to do that and be real with them.
Friends are to share like your true ideas, to share and to like get some advice, and just apply that to your life. It's
Yeah.
really important. But like when you have fake identity or like fake face, like it doesn't really help you as yourself and to your like people who's around. So
Right, and if a friend is not gonna like you if you're not like this, if you don't fit this mold of what you should be doing, then like that's a toxic friendship. There's a lot of signs of a toxic friendship. Like if this friend is just like taking more than giving, if he's like wanting attention more than like giving you the attention when you need attention or like or feedback. If he's just like making you do things that you don't want to do or forcing you to like change and be someone different, that's not a good friendship. You gotta cut that out.
So like negative influence, using you, just like putting
Yeah.
you down, pressuring you.
Everyone's been a victim of a toxic friendship at least once. I'm certain because there's a lot. It's natural for human beings to take. Humans always want to receive something, right? And that's why toxic friendships are so common.
Yeah, so guys, so we went really like deep on this topic, which is like really important of being a friend. Can I just like bring up another like topic of like really important like thing of a friend? Kind of a bad example of a friend, one of the worst. So friends that trying to push others down and trying to prove that they're good. Sound of an arrogant friend.
Oh, that's common.
Yeah.
That's so common.
Yeah, common but kind of important, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the logic is if the people around you are worse than you, then you are validated. Then you are better, which makes your self-esteem improve. People who don't have or have a lack of self-esteem try to like boost it by determining that everyone else around them is worse. Right? That's where it comes from, and it's normal.
But obviously that's really toxic.
Obviously
and,
it's
like,
really toxic.
That's such a like turn off for most people.
Yeah.
Like
Honestly.
I hate being around people who just put themselves above everyone else. And I mean honestly, I used to be someone like that.
I used to do that too.
Like especially last year, like I was one of those people. But I at one point I had to realize like we're all human. Like
Yeah.
we're all equally valuable.
Yeah.
There's no reason to act this way. Like it only harms the people around me and it makes me look like a complete idiot. So
Yeah. Like you might think in the moment that what you're doing is making yourself look good, and it's not. Because when you see those people, like when you see someone else doing what you're doing, you will see how it makes people look, right? You will see that, oh, that person's annoying. I don't like that person, and then that'll be awakening moment, like, oh wait, I'm doing that, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. That when that happens,
hypocrisy.
then you'll realize.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like every friend is valuable, and yeah, some other person is also valuable as you. Like that person isn't higher or lower
Right.
than you.
Yeah.
So maybe treat everyone like as the same. Don't lower their esteem
Right.
or like to put them as your like master. Don't do that also because
Yeah.
that's kind
Right.
of dumb too. Like putting someone as your master and trying to be their like servant.
Right,
That's kind of,
right.
That's kind of wrong because everyone's equal and treat everyone well. Like even if someone does something less than you or you do something better than someone else, it doesn't mean that their value kind of decreases.
Yeah.
No. Everyone's value is the same.
Don't
Yeah.
kind of determine like someone else by their skills or anything because they're still human and they should be treated as the same value.
Yeah.
Just be natural and treat people as yourself.
Yeah.
Just like them and
Oh yeah.
be equal.
Golden rule.
Yeah.
It was a very good,
That's good.
conversation. Yeah.
Okay, so is that it for today?
I think
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, I really appreciate
Had a good time.
Thanks for coming, people.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Guys, subscribe.
Yeah, 8 more subscribers.
Yeah, that's
8
true.
more.
Until 200.
200.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Why don't you just like do advertisement to AAS?
Yes.
And they'll just like
Maybe.
Boom, easy 1,000 subscribers.
But yeah, anyway, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment on the video if you have any questions.
We need comment time for next time.
Talk to
Oh,
us if
yeah.
you want to be a guest.
Yeah, hit more sub, we'll put it on the list.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you next Monday.
Bye bye.
Don't
Thanks
be
for
shy. It's worth it of coming here. Don't
Yeah,
be
it is
shy.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll do great.
Guaranteed.
Unlike me.
Guaranteed.
No, you did do great.
Yeah, you
Thank
did great.
Thank you.
Alright, we out.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.